Okay, so I did make a video last night. Um, as of right now, they're making a whole bunch of noise. Let me see, behind me. I don't know if it's audible. I don't know if it could be heard. But yesterday at work was smooth. We got a lot of work done. Just a few things that they're doing right now to me. Um, since January, I ordered a PayPal card, um, a super card for my account, my credit account, um, my PNC bank card, and some other cards. And none of those debit cards have arrived. The first one being the PayPal card from January. None of them have arrived. I don't know if they're telling the family to hide the mail because it wouldn't be the first time. I wish I would have known what was going on back probably 3, 4, 5 years ago. Because I would have started documenting, but I didn't. So they're making sure that my debit cards don't get delivered. So I don't have access to my money. At one point, the reason I ordered my PNC card specifically is because the card went missing, and then all of a sudden I found it in a dirty clothes hamper in my pants. One of my bracelets went missing. It was outside near the trash can, and then all of a sudden it popped up just randomly on the microwave. But that's called ghosting. When things just go missing, then they just randomly pop up in different places. Um, Either way, I know what hasn't happened, what hasn't occurred, and that is me receiving my debit cards. Everything comes to this address. I check the mail every day, and I, for weeks, months, never see my cards. So not just that, I have a credit account with Grow Credit, and it is supposed to pay for my subscription to YouTube and then report to my credit, showing that I'm paying them their money back on time, just to boost my credit score and have like on-time payment history, increase that. The government, federal organizations hacked into my account to where I kept trying to charge the card. The credit is available on the Grow Credit account, but it wasn't going through on YouTube. No matter how many times I did it, and I was supposed to call them between 8 and 4 yesterday, but I was busy with work. And then by the time I got home, I was super tired. Um, so I had to call them on Monday to figure out like, hey, why is it not working? Both accounts are connected on Grow Credit. You can add the subscription account that you want to be paid for and report it to your credit. I chose the lowest one, being $17. I could have did the one for $150, and that would have been better because that would have paid all the credit stuff instead of me doing it individually through my bank accounts. But I just did the one just to try it out first, and it works really well. I like it. It does the payments automatically for you. Um, it comes out, you pay it, it pays itself through autopay, but they have to constantly disrupt systems, especially systems where you are progressing. DARPA, mm, military industrial complex, FBI, CIA, whoever the sheriff, these people are the Freemasons. They have to constantly interrupt progress. So they are constantly hacking into my accounts. As soon as they see something going smoothly, they hack in, and for absolutely no reason at all, something isn't working, no matter who you talk to. So it's like you got to constantly start over. My debit cards aren't here. What's going on with my debit cards? Well, I got to sit here and fight with my debit cards. My payments aren't going through. I have the money in my account. Why aren't the payments going through on time the way that they're supposed to? They set up for auto pay, and there's money in the account. Like my Credit Karma. Um, every 2 weeks, I have $40 going into my Credit Builder account. It's on auto pay. The money is in the account. It's always the money in the account. Yet the payment won't go through, and it's showing that there's been a ACH reversal on my PNC account. and Credit Karma's like, we can't get the money. And then I have to go in and manually pay it from the same account. And it's just they keep hacking into my accounts and playing with my money to try to make me look irresponsible, just to irritate me, just to show that they have the power to hack in. These people they're weak Satanists and they're pedophiles, so they always got to prove something. It's a constant. We need to disrupt your peace. We need to prove something. So that's what's going on as far as like finances and them hacking into accounts and hacking into my phone and my desktop. Um, and it's constant problem after problem after problem after problem after problem. So that's why I document all of that, because it doesn't make sense when you're constantly on top of something, yet there's always a problem. And I'm talking about not just at work, but with your personal finances and your personal accounts. Now, on a whole separate subject, what they've been doing as well is we've been getting two trucks back to back. It used to be spread out, but now I'm pretty sure what they're doing is setting it up to where we get the trucks back to back so that it's harder to work the trucks, because if I get a truck on Monday, boom, I can knock it out. Tuesday, we're packing out. Wednesday, we get another truck. Okay, fine, no problem. But I do most of the work, so you give me a truck back to back, I'm going to be a little bit tired on the next day of the truck because it's a whole nother truck. Even though I get it done and I get all of them done in a timely manner, they're doing it on purpose for the sake of entertainment. So, and torture and humiliation rituals and all this other stuff. As well as while we're doing the truck, they have helicopters flying over, sirens going off, and none of these people. I haven't met a man like me. I don't think I ever will meet a man like me. Somebody that can work, stay disciplined, stay focused, stay faithful, and keep going despite what every single person is saying. I haven't met a man like me, which is why I don't fear it, nor do I respect the police, the government, for protecting pedophiles and being Satanists and taking the easy way out. Nobody can say anything ever to my face. So this system doesn't bother me. They're not man enough. So that's just documentation of what's going on.